Today I want to talk about what to consider when hiring a professional astrologer. There's time, money, energy, all of these things go into you hiring a professional astrologer. These are all based on my perspectives and only my perspectives. What to look for. How long has someone been practicing? There are a lot of brilliant elders to learn from. The list is so long. It hurts me so good to feel in my body just how many brilliant, well-versed astrologers from so many different backgrounds and practices there are that you can find. Now, here's the thing. A lot of those now are full-time podcasting or full-time teaching, or you can get a reading with them, but it's like a year down the road. So let's say you want a reading sooner than that. You want to find somebody who has been doing it for a while. Doing what? Reading birth charts, reading an ephemeris, someone who has client reviews that you can go and look to, somebody that has a long list of regular clients and return clients, somebody who has a consistent record of making fairly accurate predictions, although that shouldn't always be the focus, but it can be. It depends on what you're looking for. And somebody that fits within your budget. Every professional astrologer worth their salt has studied with either one teacher for a very long time under like an apprenticeship, but ideally more than one, maybe a few, and has at least like 2 elder astrologers that know them that would vouch for them. None of these things are mandatory, but they are really important because astrology is this rich, beautiful, esoteric art device of myth-based storytelling. I myself am a Hellenistic astrologer. My practice has changed so much since I launched professionally, technically in December of 2019, loosely professionally in 2019, and started studying formally with my very first teacher and program via scholarship in mid-2015, right? So it's been 10 years of study. I've studied with so many different teachers. I've only been practicing Hellenistic astrology for like 2 years. But a good astrologer is going to have a really rich, integrated, deeply personal, spiritual relationship with their astrology, and their practice is likely going to have changed a lot over time. Good questions to ask are, do you have any reviews? Where can I look at them? You're totally allowed to ask, how long have you been doing this? Who have you studied under? What type of astrology do you practice? What can I expect? What do you charge? The list goes on and on and on. There are so many beautiful, vibrant, intuitive astrologers to choose from. And your gut will always know who's right for you because your gut is the God within you. Yes. And it always will be, right? But it's nice to do your research. It's important because there's money that goes into this, right? And money is an energy exchange. Everything's an energy exchange. You being here right now is an energy exchange, and I really appreciate it. Can't say it enough. You can check out my website in my bio. There are also other astrologers I could refer you to if I'm not your intuitive gut vibe, But I just think it's really important to think about in a world where there are thousands of astrologers on social media, maybe that make short form content, but you never really hear a lot of more deeply thoughtful perspectives from them on astrology, which isn't to say they don't have them. It's just a thought. Okay.